Welcome to Date with DANU right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Today, we're here to speak about a dream that's coming to life. It's been a project that has been loved and a lot of sweat, blood has gone into it. We're going to be speaking more about this with someone who has brought so much of name, fame, and also kept Sri Lanka's flag flying really high wherever he goes and takes his troop. Let's speak more on the show.
Hi, my name is Channa Wijewardena Aseka. Today I'm here to go with date with DANU. Working with DANU is very easy, simple. Thoughts come out of our mind. We get lots of thoughts coming in and we just throw out. So that's DANU. We're doing a ballet, a musical. Well, I'm doing this after about 20 years after I did the Sigiri ballet, which is done about 20 years ago. And in this ballet is about how two mothers fulfill their dreams, 22nd and 23rd.
Welcome to the show, and we have Mr. Channa and Mrs. Aseka. Thank you for being on the show. First time I'm having the father-daughter duo. You all have done other shows. Let me start things off by asking, this show that you are planning to put out this month is definitely a very special show for you. How long has it been in the making?
Well, in my thoughts, it was about maybe 7 years I was living on it. The reason is because Guru Panibar, the Zuklit's father, he used to always talk about Sandagarapahana, Sandagarapahana. You get up in the morning, it's Sandagarapahana. In the night, it's Sandagarapahana. Having lunch, it's Sandagarapahana. It was his dream. He had a script, and actually I took it and changed it because I wanted it to look like a ballet, sort of a ballet. And that's how it all started. And for this, I think about 1.5 years of work. Yeah, about 1.5 years of work.
And this is not talking about, we're not talking about the troupe that you might see performing at an event or at something that Channa Upuli production will look like. This is phenomenally big. We're talking about 100 dancers?
Yes.
Plus 140 actually, about 140. Yeah.
To start things off, 140 of them are fed in this house every day. That's something, there's always been like food provided for the dancers. That's another story. But I want to ask you, how has it been sort of coordinating and working with 140 people? And here we are bringing back people who have danced with you many years ago and who have stopped as well.
They come from different countries.
So we are having main 4 Akis. Tata started his career with them. The dance troupe Channa Wijewardena Performing Arts Foundation was established with the 4. With the 4 of them. So 2 are not in the country, so they're flying down from different countries, and the other 2 are here. So it's a massive production, and just like you told, Danu, it is a little difficult because everyone is not in the same atmosphere right now. So we need to get them, into the same feel because most of them are now married and not performing, and also mothers and working and in a different mindset. So it's very important to get into the same feel, to get into the same mood.
Thought process.
Yes. So
does the thought process have does life have an impact on the performance that they will do? Like now, I'm sure Aseka just lives, eats, breathes dance. That's like your first thing and the last thing you'll do. But when somebody battles a very busy schedule, is that something hard for them to come and put their frame of mind into?
Well, the main thing behind it, you just erase everything around you and you're neutralized. So whatever comes is new. And so they like becoming themselves. First you have to find themselves to find the movement coming out of them. So that's a very difficult task. Taking them from other areas and make them understand, look at yourself. And that's where I take the movement out. You got a good point by saying do cooperative items, shows and all. You will not see this. Yes, you will not see it because in cooperative shows, events, what they do is they make us perform for something what they want, the event, the product.
Yeah, to go with the atmosphere.
Yes,
there.
Exactly. Or what we have done before, what they have seen before. But in this, no one has seen anything. I get the opportunity to do something new, and it's in a different level. You see them dancing in different levels.
There is something more rewarding when you sort of see the thought process of how he visualizes it, because from the music to everything that you hear, see, experience is a process of imagination coming to life. We'll speak more about it when we do come back, but we have our first segment that's about to start, and it's called Hot Seat. Right, so we have questions. We love doing this. That's how this show moves. We have our sponsors from Crystal Luxury Wellness. They are friends, the owners of Crystal.
Also a student. No?
She's a student.
Oh, Shani?
Was a student.
She was also a dancer.
That's why she looks so pretty.
All this type of work that she has learned and invested in, like sort of making her look nice. That's because she has come for dancing here. All right, so here we go. These are the questions. Channa, this is only for you. Between your wife, Upuli, and your daughter, Aseka, who is your favorite to dance with?
She's Supuli.
Who is better according to you?
Upuli. I have to go home.
That is true.
I have to go home.
But it's the truth, no?
Yeah.
You have performed on stage alongside BNS, Rukanta, Nalin Pereira, many. But from the above, who has made you feel most relaxed? Both of you.
BNS.
BNS.
If you were to take the shape of any well-known personality, take the shape, whose physique would you pick? Your options: Ranjan Ramanayaka, Hemal Ranasinghe, Jeevan Kumaratunga, Tennyson Kure.
Hemal.
How? Do you have female options?
It's a hypothetical situation.
Hemal.
Why Tennyson looks nice?
Yeah.
Looked.
Who do you think will pair best with Shah Rukh Khan? Pooja Umashankar, Anarkali Akasha, Sangeeta Veeraratne, Malini Fonseca.
Pooja Umashankar.
Malini might look nice.
Huh?
Malini might look nice.
Yeah, she might. It depends on the character, no?
No, the character is like a
height-wise,
bit of an issue.
age-wise, everything, I think it's...
He has already answered.
An actor who is easy to choreograph and difficult to choreograph when it comes to Riddhi Rare. Hemal Ranasinghe, Saranga Disasekara, Ashan Dias, Suraj Mapa, Roshan Ranavana.
Saranga Disasekara.
Who? Easy.
Saranga, easy, very easy.
Easy. You agree on the same thing?
Yeah.
Difficult?
Come with the names again.
Oh. Kept the book. Roshan Ranavana, Suraj Mapa, Ashan Dias, and Hemal Ranasinghe.
I don't think there's anyone difficult. Because they respect the art.
Yeah, but
Maybe I've not worked with Ashan in Riddhi Rare, so I think it might be him. Because I've not worked.
He is working with them for Riddhi Rare.
so then why are you always saying I'm busy, I have Riddhi Rare?
So I am training myself, but like he's training them, so I can't answer that.
He partners them when the female dancer don't come.
We have Riddhi Rare in December.
Congratulations, I think I'm going to give it to you, Channa.
Oh,
She was really lousy.
thank you.
You never asked me anything.
Hypothetical, you didn't want to even take Tennyson Kure's body. We need to get into a break. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you right after. Welcome back to the show, and we're in conversation with Channa and Aseka. Now, I wanted to ask you, as someone who has not taught dance, but created this lifestyle for people, they learn so much when they come to you. They don't, I don't know what happened to her, they don't slouch. They always sit up straight like how he's seated.
What's wrong with the way I'm seated?
I have a pillow behind.
Yeah, but yet you see, much better. They go through certain mannerisms and practice. What was your thinking behind creating all of those?
Well, our media is movement, so the main thing is posture. So day-to-day life, your posture has to be 100%. The way you walk, the way you sit, even the way you sleep, the way you dine, the way you drink a glass of water, it's posture. So from the posture, your movement starts coming out. But if you have bad posture, it's difficult to take it out. Then all your muscles start
cramping.
Yeah, no, they get you correct.
Okay.
Symmetrically, it's correct, the muscles. Then the muscle memory comes for the movement. You can't just dance from your
brain.
It has to come into your muscles, and there's something called muscle memory. Then you can just go on, like driving a car. But posture is one.
And I also think he had the whole concept of all our performers being cultural ambassadors. So when you're walking into a place, when we're performing in a different country, we are also representing our country.
Even dining.
Yeah, so dining to walking to how you dress, how you cut your hair, trim your beard, all that is being taught at home.
Etiquette.
Yeah, so that they keep the professionalism no matter, not only on stage but wherever they go.
Because we are known as Sri Lankans. There was a time people used to call the golden girls of Sri Lanka. Dancers are called the golden girls. That doesn't come only from the dance, it's discipline. The time you get down from the flight, the time you're seen in the airport, you're noticed. That's the pitch they get you when you see on stage. If you mess this up on stage,
nothing matters. This is why I don't scratch myself very often in public. Try to keep myself more poised. Now, I have to ask you, there's been an interesting story that you once told a group of people, and I happened to be in the other side listening to a very boring conversation. So I then lent my ear towards this side and continued my physical on the other side.
Which was difficult.
Which was quite easy.
Physical to one side.
But I wanted to ask you, tell me what happened when your visa was once rejected and they asked you, prove it that you're a dancer.
Not rejected. This is the
tell me, it's
this
really
is the American embassy.
Okay.
Aseka was very small, about 9 years old. She was small. There was a new visa officer, and when they took me in for interview, he was asking me questions, and someone came from me and said, "This is a known dancer. Let me handle this." This guy said, "They say you say you're a dancer." I said, "Yes." "I need to see you dancing." I said, "I can't dance here. I need room." I said, "Give me the lobby."
You need space to
I
dance.
need space to dance. So the lobby, there's space.
Yeah.
And there's a bodyguard, big guy there. Then the officers from inside came and the Sri Lanka said, "Sir, there is a known dance troupe." Then I said, "Okay." Then I went out. I said, "Clear all the chairs around there."
Yet this man wanted you to perform.
Yeah, because I'll tell you why. Then he came and stood there. We had a skit of 20 minutes. I said, we go on that. Then Janu was playing the drums.
So you all had the drums?
No, tables.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He played here.
Oh, wow.
Went on like that's how the drummers played. The singing came, the slokas came out, and we did that skit for 20 minutes. Upali and me would dance. And we started. Once we start, all the others went on. The guy went on spinning, landed on him after some just not on him. Just like that. He said, "No, okay." And I said, "You can't stop now." This is a skit. We went for all 20 minutes. We got a very good applause. And then he told me, he said, "So the reason is there are some troops coming in and saying that they're dancers, and now I know what correct Sri Lankan dance is." And he thanked me for that. And then when I went, he said, "Don't go, your visa is ready. Wait till they
stamp it and give it to you."
Get dry, it was so wet, stamps. So we stood there, got 21 visas. Just stand for 5 years, just like that.
That's amazing. And it's really nice that, there was no argument, there was nothing. You just proved it and just nailed the coffin, and that's remarkable. That needs to go down in history.
They have to do that because they don't know what. People have to be, "I can dance and do this." You can't do that. now they know. Singing, you sing out pitch out, but dancing, someone can turn up. This is our tradition.
Yeah.
But now he saw the tradition.
That is true.
This is long time ago. Long time ago.
I have to ask you, Aseka, I'm sure a lot of people might have said because she's Channa's dancer, things may come her way easy or she's put to the lead. But you were not put to the lead. You had to unfortunately be recognized. And that's when he believed, okay, now she's good, now put her in front. How long did that take?
So I was performing for a while, but I was not good at it. So I was never, I was never seen. Yeah, I was not a frontline dancer. Yeah. And then we had to do the World Cup opening ceremony, and
that was in 2011.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And then
what happened was the meetings were in India with Wishcraft, and they had chosen Jackie to play a character coming out of the shell. It was the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. And meetings where she missed 2 meetings, and calls came.
Because she's not the Pearl of the Indian Ocean.
Yeah. So then there were calls coming, she getting late, and then the Wishcraft was going through, they wanted to see some of the photographs, going through my album. And he stopped and said, "This is the Pearl of the Indian Ocean." And turned the album towards my side. It was Aseka. But I never told them.
That's your daughter.
That was where they made it a point that this girl is playing it. And until we came to Bangladesh, it was in Bangladesh, yeah. Until we came there, no one knew it was my daughter. And once we got down there, they knew. But that was her first spray.
Maybe it's your head. It's a pearly vibe.
Something, no, I'm just happy.
No, the face, like a pearl.
Yeah.
What?
No, and the shell is round, so I wanted a lean figure to come out of it, not a round one. So, why are you making
No,
that?
I'm just. It's
Just
nice.
not your shape.
It
More
was
of my
when the
shape.
shell
Yeah.
opens, that's
You didn't want a big pearl. You just,
I just wanted,
just wanted
visually.
a small pearl to come. Not a pearl bigger than the shell. All right, we have a game that is made possible by our friends from MasterCard. Life is so much more easier, especially when you want to buy the tickets for this show and you're like counting the notes to pay. Don't worry. When you have MasterCard, it's all about just tapping and going. I would also like to say, if you're going to watch the ballet that's going to take place this month, you can buy your tickets with a 10% discount, all thanks to our friends at MasterCard. Plug! So we'll come back to the concert and the ballet and where you can buy tickets and the whole works. But before that, we ask some questions, all right? If you know the answer, you have to tap the machine with your card. Whoever taps first will win, will get the chance to answer, and if you get all the answers right, you win, and then you win this gift box. Actually, because
Wow.
y'all are all going into the same house, right?
Yeah.
Then we can just give
No,
one.
she's separate.
That is true, but
Oh,
she
I'm
anyway more
always
or less
there.
living there, no?
Yeah.
We tap the same machine.
No. He has one on his own. Okay. Which dance is considered the national dance of Brazil? Rumba, samba, tango.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I tapped. I
The
tapped.
answer.
Yeah,
The
tell.
answer.
Is it Roomba?
No.
Samba. It's samba.
How
Then why didn't
many?
you tap?
I gave you a chance.
How many pyramids of Giza were made? 3, 4, 5.
5.
No.
3.
Correct. Which mammal has no vocal cords? Elephant, lion, giraffe, Aseka.
Giraffe.
Correct.
Correct.
Aseka.
Have you heard her sing?
Stop it.
According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on earth? Medea, Pandora, oh my god, that's a hard word. Aphrodite. I also don't know. These ones that made these questions.
The middle name.
Pandora? Correct. How many eyes does a bee have? 4, 5, 6.
4.
5. But
Five?
5. What can I do, man? I
Well,
can't tell them to
Aniket,
reduce one.
Aniket, here.
So it's not even, no, then?
Maybe the middle one is somewhere else.
Okay.
Somewhere else you can't tell us.
Don't know, I will speak to B and C. Oh.
We know 4. 5th one, maybe in the middle.
Middle must be. Take more of a...
Who won? I won.
I think he won. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You can enjoy the 10% discount when you're buying the ticket. Thank you, MasterCard. We're getting to a break. We'll see you right after. Okay, so we've spoken about a lot of things. I just now want to know about the ballet. What is it called?
Sandakada.
Sandakada, Circle of Life.
Right.
Sansara Chakra.
That's only half, no? Sandakada.
Yeah, Moonstone.
But there's a full circle of life with it. Now tell me about the show. Was it hard to put it together at a time when economy is just struggling? People are like, although people would love to support it, their hands are tied. That's the problem. So tell me about it. How was it? And knowing your father, never will ask a favor.
Yes.
So how was that?
I asked one favor.
What?
For them to come and see the show. That's a favor. They have to come and see it.
Yeah.
But it is
He will sell his own house, but he'll never ask. Yes.
I broke my house.
Huh?
I'm breaking my house next door.
Ah, right.
It is very difficult because it's a difficult time for everyone, I think. We never thought of that part of the show earlier because we were more focused on getting
you all
the show.
are the creative ones.
Yes. So then now we kind of don't have much time as well, so we can't actually say anything. And also, but we have our platinum sponsor, Coleman's. I think it's a brand that's been coming from a long time.
So when you're dancing, you're going to quickly...
No. And
product placement.
They have been, they've always been very supportive, and they've loved...
He's a dance lover.
Yes.
His mother was a dancer.
So, yes, so with them, I think we can do so much, but I think it is a little hard, but we are managing.
Somehow making it happen.
Yes, somehow making it happen, and we also have a lot other sponsors helping us as well, like MasterCard.
Well, the way it goes is we have given different areas to different ones. Some on costumes, I'm on the dance choreo part. Some on ticketing, some on designing. She designed the poster, the ideas of the poster,
right.
And Upuri is handling the costume part and training part with the other dancers. Then the senior dancers are working very hard. Training
so
the other
easier
dancers.
That way as well.
So we divide it in, and they take the responsibility of the ideas.
So we're somehow going to make it.
It's going to happen. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's all going down at
worry.
Nelum Pokuna when?
On the 22nd and the 23rd of November.
And tickets are out now. You can always go purchase them and sort of support this craft, because end of the day, it's more than the money you spend on the ticket. It's the experience of going back with a story that you will never experience again. It's going to take a lot to put it together. So this is like one of those once in a lifetime opportunities.
And we're also celebrating 50 years in dance.
Yeah,
on stage.
His 50 years of performing dance. Yeah, so lots more to talk about. But we have our friends from Celeste. I don't know whether you know them.
No.
I don't know. It's some online thing.
You don't know? You don't
No, you can get things delivered to your house. Anyway, they have got me like this hamper to give out. So wherever you are, make sure that you order online, making life so much more easier. Within 30 minutes, you'll have whatever you booked at your doorstep. It's guaranteed. So that's our friends at Celeste. Thank you so much for being on the show with us. I have a few questions. You have to just be honest with your expression of yes or no. Just because you rub it, you ain't going to get it. But
Okay, yeah.
I am the judge.
Okay.
Okay, I am the judge.
Yes. Do you think there is more to reality than what we can see and understand? Right. This board is coming very aggressively towards me. Can science explain everything? Do you trust people easily? No. Would you go on a solo round the world trip? No. Y'all are literally not from the same wavelength. Do you struggle with your confidence?
Sometimes.
Yes. Okay. Do you show affection in public? Do you believe in manifestation? No. Are you good in the mornings? Ah, thank gosh, somebody. Could you hold a dark secret for someone close to you? No.
One of their secrets?
Yeah. Okay.
If it's about them, no.
Have you ever not made it to the toilet during a dance show? Those costumes are not there, no?
I'll never go.
Those costumes are not there. To celebrate 50 years of great contribution to Sri Lanka, I'm giving this to you.
I've
He
got
just
all.
won one.
Want two?
What's the other one? One.
The first one?
It's okay.
You have married Celeste. Just order and get it from there. Let's get into a break. We'll see you right after. Now, Aseka told me, don't ask these questions from my father. I can't tell the age, you know. I can't.
65.
Yeah. But she said 66 by the time the conversation ended.
That's for her.
That's fine. So,
For me, for 65.
you look phenomenal for 65. Bless everything. But I can ask these questions, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aseka was not made out of thin air. Because this segment is called Kinky.
Kinky.
Kinky. If you don't want to be a part of it, close your ears and wait.
Okay, okay.
Because you're a man with a lot of costumes around you always. Are there types of clothing that you find highly erotic?
No.
Nothing.
No, this is an art. I see.
No, not that call, not to see everything in costume. I'm just saying, is there any clothing that you find erotic?
Yeah, ne?
I don't know.
Yeah. When you
She's
call
like,
it-
I don't know. Okay. Aseka, to you. Do you like playing music in the background or silence?
Yes.
What is that?
Do I
Yes
like
to what? Music in the background or silence?
Music.
Why? Not soundproof.
So music is nice.
Depends
It's a
on the
form-
context of the question. I'm asking for our kinky segment, not to sit and wait here.
So anyway, music is nice.
Okay, now that you're a married woman, you should be able to answer these without
I
feeling
just
shy.
answered. I like music.
Congratulations.
goes to her.
Again.
To you. Keep 65 and keep it burning till it's there forever.
Why am I not getting anything? Why am I on the show?
Sorry. You won't.
Yes.
I'll give you something else. Don't take these, huh? Now, I wanted to ask you, when it comes to inspiration for dance moves, now we have heard, like, in Bharatanatyam, there is a structure of movements that are like, how you describe a parrot to bird to the lake, water, all of those. But when it comes to the Channa style, it's a bit different. It had faced criticism at the earlier stages, people trying to understand what in the world are they doing and why are they calling it dance. But later on, your inspiration has come from sports. It has come from what else?
Well, you should never be a prisoner. I never was a prisoner to the tradition. We learned the tradition, but never a prisoner.
That's the fundamental that you can grow on.
Because if you're a prisoner, you are not free to do any movement. You're always stuck somewhere. You're going to stop you somewhere. So then every thought of yours became a movement, and every movement we do has a reason. Even if you do that has a reason. Just like that. So through these things I started improvising, and we exaggerate the movement, and that became a dance.
Once he told us about the rugby ball being
Oh, yeah,
passed
yeah.
around. It's kind of cool. So certain things that people do, have you seen them and been like, oh, okay, that's interesting?
Yeah, it depends on the situation, on the character and the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you do it, how you do it, why you do it, who is next to you. Every movement has a reason.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
When you're in this process of rehearsing, in the heat of it all, how easy are you to be approached?
You can't. Not even a pulley.
Really?
No one can approach me.
Even this won't help at that time?
No. No.
No. Are you strict?
Because there are ideas coming, it just keep on coming and it stops if you're taught that it stops, and to get it back you have to go back there to zero.
But are you strict at that time? Like, Aseka says yes,
better ask her.
Have you ever been told off by him?
Yes.
Do you get more because you're the daughter, or you get less because you're the daughter?
I think it's the same for everyone.
Because all of them are treated as daughters.
She's another student.
Yeah.
She's not my daughter.
That is true. That is true. That is true. That's just another student. But in terms of the music for this, that we have tracks that we can listen to, but you will take a tune and make a masterpiece out of it. Even what's the tune? What's the music that I love? Where I all had the live drums coming in, which I spoke to you about.
Ratnadeepa.
Ratnadeepa. What a beautiful song! But yet to add more jazz to it. Music in this is going to be 1.5 hours of all curated.
Yeah, music is done by Wijewardena Aseka, the composition, playing and everything. And I give him the idea, but I don't tell him I need something like this part here, that part here, this drum beat. I don't say anything. So then if I tell him something, it's something what comes into me, which I've seen or heard earlier. So he starts making his pitch and creating, and when he creates, I see then start working, and then the fusion comes out. It's like, as I always say, blue, yellow, you mix it, it's green. So Ranga's music coming out, and if he is free to do his music, which I always let them be free, and then I start working on what he has done, then the green comes out. So that's how this whole ballet is going. The music is superb.
Amazing.
Music is super. You should listen to music.
Brilliant. What is that one thing, Aseka, that makes you really proud when you see your father work?
I think everything about him, because I always consider him very extraordinary as a human as well, and his knowledge, because I don't think any one of us have any of that, because it's not just art, it's about everything when it comes to art or life, anything. So I am extremely proud, and I should also say that all of us in the troupe, all 85 of us, are very, very, very privileged to be a part of this production, because we don't see a lot of dance dramas or ballets or musicals happening in our country, and it's a big thing for us, because yes, we perform every day at different events and all that, but this is our own production. So
in another country, this will run for months in
yes,
theatres.
yes, but unfortunately not here. But I think all of us are very, very lucky.
Yeah, to make it happen. Well,
I'll just give you one part in this ballet. I'm giving prominence to the right side. Right? Why is the right? I'm going to ask you a question now. You keep on asking us questions. Why is the right side important? That's where the mother comes, the teacher comes in this ballet. But why is the right side important?
What he means by right is right and left. Why
right
is right important?
Right. Why do I
and
start
not
on the
left?
right and go to the left?
because I have a better grip. It's mostly what side that we use.
Yeah, that's also one. But there are two things. The podium is always kept in the left, because we read from left to right, left to right, left to right. But the most important thing is, when you read from left to right, you absorb things. You absorb them. So your right to left is just normal. You absorb from left to right. Right? My stage right is my left. So that's why I say left to right. So that's the power of audience point of view of left. When we look at something, you will never look from here like that. You look from left down to right up. You'll never go from right down to automatically it's left. It feels awkward, no?
Yes, true.
So yeah, that's in the system. We are programmed like that.
Aseka, I never get such input from you when I have conversations.
Because I am not him.
Sorry. It's time for a break. We'll see you right after. We did some digging to celebrate his 50 years of great contribution to arts. Let's take a look at some of these amazing photographs. All right, I'm going to start things off with this amazing photograph. If you have not seen it, the big day. Tell me about it. When was it?
This is when I got married to Upuli. So this is
Do you know the date?
29th of May,
Well done. Year?
1991.
1991. Where was this taken?
Lionel went. Soiree, the ballet soiree.
Amazing, no? Going back in time.
This was taken in 76, huh?
What?
76.
Wow, what a beautiful photograph. So you also, you showed pain relief. You were a model.
They came and asked me, sir, Panadol, the discipline the bone. I'm Panadol, Paradiyam and discipline bone.
And then they gave it to you.
When they booked me for this. From that day onward, I was into Panadol, and it works. Mom.
How was she when you took up dancing?
My father's hobby was dancing. We don't come from the dance tradition, but he could dance. There were some characters which I played, which he played. That was Pushkaro and different characters in ballets. And so she's a dance lover. Mami Achi. She's very pretty. All mothers are pretty.
Of course, definitely. The bond that a son will have with their mother is always special.
Ayyo.
I just wanted to throw in a picture of Aseka in there. Aseka, I really, yeah.
Washington DC. Harida.
Okay, let's not show it now, enough.
But I like
DC.
It's a
White
nice
House,
photo.
sir. I remember the shot.
It's okay.
Are these the 4 girls?
No.
No. There's 3.
There's
3.
There's 3 here, except for one.
And where was this?
Germany. Frankfurt.
And do they still
Frankfurt.
wear this red
Yes.
coat when you all go?
Not this, but we have others, not the same thing.
We have a new one.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying you have recycled it all. What's this photograph?
This is, my younger sister is not here. This is taken in London with my father.
That's your father. And where are you? The one right next to him?
No, yeah, the small one. The better looking guy.
Look at the hair.
The two who built, invented the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, this woman is beautiful at any given time. In this photograph, how is she glowing?
She is glowing.
She is
Aishwarya.
gorgeous, right?
She
so,
is.
Aishwarya, were you able
Here.
to really?
Oberoi.
And were you able to choreograph her?
Yes, I had to give her some movements.
Oh, wow. And she's a great dancer. But was she a great dancer at that time?
No, but she could do some sort of movements, yeah.
Right.
I brought her to the Kenyan Bow.
She's gorgeous, though. This is such a beautiful picture. I really love this. It's a very special picture.
Pia Bole.
Yeah. And this Pia Bole song has been performed for how many years now?
Oh, I think it started in 2015.
Yeah, close to 10 years.
It's a beautiful photograph.
Sangeeta.
Was it at a show? Was it after?
Riddhi Rack. I think yeah.
How
Riddhi
many years of Riddhi Rack have you done?
Rack. 20.
And how many have you performed in?
20. 19.
For exams
the
and
year
stuff?
that I did my O-levels, I was not able to, but 19.
You didn't go to school much, did you?
No.
Where do you get these?
The trio.
Ah,
This was also taken
that's a nice
here.
picture.
This was also taken here.
Tell me about your wife before we close things up.
She's 3 times a lady. She's 3 times the lead. You got the message.
She is phenomenal. She has so much to tell to anyone. She's a conversation starter. She's definitely the life of the party. And I must say, for Aseka's wedding, she looked beautiful. It's the first time I saw her in a candid and I was like, wow, she looks phenomenal. So definitely talent, and it's amazing to know that talent got married to talent and created more talent. Which is amazing. Before we wrap things up, please do go embrace, watch, and celebrate the craft that's going to come to life with over 100 people performing and rehearsing every day. Some have struggled through the unfortunate flu wave, all of these, but the dedication still continues. Today we are going to give you a sample of not the ballet that's being trained on, but this is one of the iconic songs that they perform to. So I wanted them to come and perform here as well.
සේදමාවත දිගේ කෙම් බිමට දොර හැර තිබේ මේ මං මාවත් දිගේ මුණ ගැසෙන නව යුගයේ අපි ඉන්නේ
සේදමාවත දිගේ කෙම් බිමට දොර හැර තිබේ
මේ මං මාවත් දිගේ මුණ ගැහෙන නව යුගයේ අපි ඉන්නේ සුවඳයි අපේ සුවඳයි මේ එන්නේ
ගාන මුහුදු වගේ මේ යෝධ ගඟුල් සිඹිනා රැසීත නලරල් පවා සුවඳයි අපේ සුවඳයි මේ එන්නේ
අපි ගැන අපිටම පුදුම හිතේවි සත්‍යකින්ම අද ලෝ අනන්තට අතට අතදී බෙදා දුන්නට අපේ සිරිය සිරිය ස්තුති ස්තුති ශ්‍රී ලංකා ස්තුති ස්තුති ශ්‍රී ලංකා ගල් කුළු පුරා සරුසාර අස්වනු සදා බෝ ආයු පුදනා තුරා සැක නැතුවයි බය නැතුවයි ඉන්නේ සීසාන ගල් කුළු පුරා නිති සරුසාර අස්වනු සදා බෝ ආයු පුදනා තුරා සැක නැතුවයි බය නැතුවයි ඉන්නේ අපි ගැන හිතේවි සත්‍යකින්ම අද සෝබාදාමේ සැබෑ ලස්සන ලබා දුන්නට විඳගන්න අපට
Before we wrap things up, Aseka, a roundup of the show. Where can somebody buy tickets?
You can purchase tickets from mytickets.lk online. Also, we're trying to have some tickets available at Nelumpokuna, so we will be updating everything on our social media pages. So yes, please come on the 22nd and the 23rd of November, Nelumpokuna, 7 p.m. onwards.
Dress rehearsal?
It's on the 21st. Don't come for that.
On that note, thank you so very much. I've always been so proud to say that even before I got to know you on a more personal level.
When did you first meet?
Long years ago, professionally.
Where was it?
For the movie set, I think.
Correct.
Nita Fernandez movie.
Yeah. It's coming out this year, thank God. Yeah, Aseka looks bad. She told me don't ever show those pictures. I look worse. It's coming out this year, but anyway, thank you so very much. I've always been so proud to see you perform internationally, giving so much for us to be proud about. So I wish you 50 more years of amazing work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being on the show. So I hope you enjoy the performance. We'll see you soon. Till then, keep smiling. It's a wrap.